Very good morning. I'm Dr. Akshay Kumar Kodekar. We'll start our lecture second of water management course. We'll start with today's lecture on India's water budget. We see that the total geographical area of our country, it is 328.9 million hectare, close to 329 million hectare. And if you see the total average rainfall of our entire country, start from the north to south, east to west, from highest at Cherrapunji to lowest in Gandhinagar of Rajasthan, the average rainfall of our country is 1194 mm. Further, if you multiply this geographical area with the average annual rainfall of our country, it will be a close to of 392.8 million hectare of our water budget. But apart from that, additional rainfall contribution from the snowfall, it is around 7.2 million hectare meter, which will be close to 4,000 million hectare meter of total India's water budget. So this much amount of rainfall or water that is received in our country of 328.9 million hectare area. Further, if we see that how is this total water distribution has takes place under the headline Water Resources of India. With a total water budget of 400 million hectare meter, the monsoon season contribute around 300 million hectare meter of rainfall, and the rest of the year will receive around 100 million hectare meter of rainfall. See, the major contribution is from the southwest monsoon. If this fails, country will be under the threat, because when we see our data, our 18.6 percentage of the GDP of our country is mainly dependent on agriculture. If this agriculture fails, our GDP will fail, because 70 percentage of our India agriculture depend on the monsoon. So we call Indian agriculture is a gambling with the monsoon. And the rest of the year will get 100 million hectare meter of rainfall. How this water is distributed? Immediate infiltration into the soil, it is around 250 million hectare meter. Immediate evaporation from the upper layer of the soil is around 70 million hectare meter, or upper layer on the water body is around 70 million hectare meter, and the rest surface flow, that is 115 million hectare, that is remaining from the 400 million hectare, which is ground recharged, that is groundwater, and it is close to 180 million hectare meter. And the infiltration in the soil moisture, the amount of water present in the soil is around 165 million hectare meter, and the groundwater, the water which reaches the aquifer, is around 50 million hectare meter. And this surface flow from the rainfall is contributed from 105 million hectare meter, and from the snowfall it is around 10 million hectare meter. This is the complete water resources of our country, how it is distributed. The monsoon rainfall, that is 300 million hectare meter, on which our Indian agriculture is dependent. So this monsoon plays a very important role. The next, the classification of irrigation work or project in India, if you see, based on the financial limit or expenditure involved, how much amount of money has been involved or costed for this project, we have classified into major irrigation project, medium irrigation project, and minor irrigation project. If you see the major irrigation project, the financial expenditure is more than 50 million rupees, and for medium irrigation project, it is 2.5 million to 50 million rupees, and minor irrigation project, it is less than 2.5 million rupees. If you see the command area, how much area that irrigation project can irrigate, we call it as command area. For command area of the major irrigation project, it is more than 10,000 hectares. The major projects such as Bhakra Nangal Dam, yesterday what we have studied, the Bias River, the Indira Gandhi Canal, the Koshi River project of Bihar, these are considered under the major irrigation project. The medium irrigation project with a command area of 2,000 to 10,000 hectare, 10,000 hectare, and minor irrigation project with an area of less than 2,000 hectare. For the competitive point of view, this classification plays a very important role. Major irrigation with a command area of 10,000 hectare, minor irrigation with a command area of less than 2,000 hectare, and with the expenditure more than 50 million rupees for the major, and the minor has less than 2.5 million rupees. And based on the purpose served, irrigation project has been classified into single purpose irrigation project, multi-purpose irrigation project, What is single purpose? As the name itself indicated, mainly for one purpose, such as for irrigation. It is single purpose irrigation projects such as we have Krishna Bhagya Jal Nigam Limited in Karnataka. The next we have multi-purpose irrigation project which play a very important role in various recreational activities such as irrigation, flood control, power generation, navigation, domestic and industrial water, the TB Dam of Karnataka, Tungabhadra Dam. So it is a multi-purpose irrigation project based on the purpose and based on the financial return we have classified into productive irrigation project and protective irrigation project. This is also very important. Productive irrigation project which has a cost benefit ratio not less than 1.5 means if you are spending 1 rupee you should get at least 1.5 rupees. It is a productive irrigation project. Then protective irrigation project is the protection against the famine, finance from the famine relief fund, mainly to overcome the famine or any flood situation we spend on the protective irrigation project. The next important major irrigation project in India, we discussed this in the last class. Some important projects such as Bhakra Nangal project on the Satluj river. With respect to competitive point of view, which river, which project is there is very important. Remember Bhakra, B for Satluj river, Bhakra Nangal dam project on Satluj river, Damodar Valley project on Damodar river, easy to remember. Hirakud Dam on Mahanadi river which is present in the state of Orissa. Then we have Tungabhadra project, Tungabhadra in Tungabhadra river of Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. We have Nagarjun Sagar project on Krishna river of Andhra Pradesh. We have Kosi project on Kosi river of Bihar, Kosi river of Bihar. We have Chambal project on Chambal river of Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. We have Ukkai project on Tapti river of Gujarat. Tapti river of Gujarat. Make some code yourself so that you can remember all this project, the river name and which state that belongs to. Then we have Tawa project on Narmada river, that is Madhya Pradesh. We have Sri Ramasagar project on Godavari river, Andhra Pradesh. We have Malaprabha project, very important project of Karnataka. Malaprabha project on Malaprabha river of Karnataka. We have Mahanadi Delta on Mahanadi river of Orissa. Idukki project on Periyar river of Kerala, and we have Koyna project on Koyna river of Maharashtra, which also flows to the Karnataka. We have Upper Krishna project on Krishna river of Karnataka and Narmada Sagar project on Narmada river of Rajasthan. Some important project among this is Bhakra project, Hirakud project, Tungabhadra project, and also the Nagarjuna Sagar project which is present in the Krishna. Then coming to the rainfall details, the water resources of Karnataka, as we see that this year the rainfall is very less than the usual monsoon, mainly the El Nino effect. We see that what was the water resources in the Kharif from southwest monsoon from June to September is to get a rainfall of around 991.7 mm. See the southwest monsoon contribution 73%, and the northeast contribution, that is Rabi season from October to December, we get a rainfall of 212.7 mm, just 16%. Compare the data, how much the southwest monsoon contributes to the agriculture. And cold season from January to February, it contributes around 8.3 mm. Then summer season from March to May, it contributes around it is 1.42 mm, that is around 10%, and all season it is close to 100%, that is 1354.7 mm of rainfall. Coming to the water resources of Karnataka. See, understanding water resources of Karnataka with respect to AOWO point of view is very important. Karnataka is located in the Deccan Peninsular region of India. Deccan Peninsular region, that is India's Deccan region of India, covers an area of 1.91 lakh square kilometers. Water resources of Karnataka mainly classified into surface water resources and groundwater resources. Rainfall is the basic source of water in all the states of our Karnataka. Apart from after Rajasthan, it is Karnataka which has highest arid land, which is completely dependent upon the rainfall. The surface water is available in Karnataka in the form of river, lake, waterfall, reservoirs. Being the seventh largest state in India, Karnataka possesses about 6% of country's total surface water resource. So remember, Karnataka possesses 6% of the country's total water resource, and it is about 17 lakh million cubic meter. And Karnataka is blessed with a dash number of river basins. It is blessed with 7 number of river basins. Remember, the seven river basins, the first Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, North Pennar, South Pennar, Palar, and West flowing river. It is equally seven river basins of the Karnataka. With respect to a competitive point of view, this is very much important. Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, North Pennar, South Pennar, Palar, West flowing rivers. And 1 TMC, that is equal to 28,316.85 million liters, 1000 cubic feet, what we call. The 12 west flowing river provides 60% of the state water resources. The 12 west flowing rivers contribute 60% of the state's inland water resources, and the east flowing river accounts for about 40%. This is the irrigation map and the projects of our Karnataka, including the Malaprabha, Upper Krishna, Lower Krishna, Tungabhadra. Have a glance. Then coming to, there are 36,753 tanks in the state, and they have a capacity of 6.88 lakh hectares. 6.88 lakh hectares. And the river along with their tributary account for much of the Karnataka's water resources. And the average annual yield of river of Karnataka is estimated to be 98,406 million cubic meter, that is around 3,475 TMC. These terminologies are very important for the competitive point of exam. The zones of Karnataka. When we understand about our own state, our India has been classified into 15 agroclimatic zones from Planning Commission. In the same way, our Karnataka is divided into 10 agroclimatic zones. One is Northeastern Transition Zone, Northeastern Dry Zone, Northern Dry Zone, Central Dry Zone, Eastern Dry Zone, Southern Dry Zone, Southern Transition Zone, Northern Transition Zone, Hilly Zone, and we have Coastal Zone. These are the 10 zones of the Karnataka. UAS Bangalore comes under the Zone 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, 10. UAS Dharwad 1, 2, 3, 8, and 9, 10. UAS Raichur, mainly the 2 and 3 zones, and even 1 zone comes under the UAS Raichur. Yes, we'll end today's class with this water budget and water resource of India. Tomorrow we'll study the soil plant water relationship. Thank you for watching and subscribe my channel if you like my teaching. Thank you.